and drags completely changes the dynamic.
Always, yeah.
Today, we're back with an epic four-way lineup between a bunch of rapid four-wheel drive hot hatches. Today, VW, Mercedes, Audi and BMW go to war to find out which one of these rapid hatches is the fastest. And it's going to break some hearts, so stay tuned and let's go.
I'm back in the M240i, guess what? Because I got one.
Welcome back to the OG Battles, where like-minded enthusiasts step up and let their cars do the talking. And today, the big four go to war, roll and drag racing over the quarter mile to see, when tuned, what car's really fastest. And you don't want to miss it. Let's get over and meet the cars and their owners. First up today, welcoming George to the battles, repping for the BMW fanboys in his 2022 510 bhp 3-litre straight-six turbo-powered BMW G42 M240i, built and tuned by Osprey Performance. Mods coming up. And he's going to be stepping up against Matt from RACINGLINE, stepping up in their shop's 2021 520 bhp 2-litre inline 4-cylinder turbo-powered Mark 8 VW Golf R, built and tuned by RACINGLINE. Mods coming up. And they're going to be stepping up against Kim from QS Tuning, repping for the Audi lovers in their shops 2022 2.5-litre inline 5-cylinder turbo-powered 520 bhp Audi RS3 8Y voice sprung, built and tuned by QS Tuning. Mods coming up. And finally, stepping up as a last-minute wildcard due to a last-minute dropout, it's the one they call Junky, driving his 2022 2-litre inline 4-cylinder turbo-powered 420 bhp Mercedes A45S in bone stock form with a tank full of octane booster. And yeah, we know it's not entirely fair, and believe me, it hurts us just as much as it hurts you. However, we were served lemons, so we made lemonade. And if anything, it will be a great baseline to see if, or if not, the other car's modifications are actually worth it. And today, once again, I'll be joined by our special guest host, Owen, 1/3 of the legends that make up the Motor Addicts.
Right, so I've got Kim on my right here. Kim, sweet car, mate. Against these other three,
Yep.
do you reckon you got it against these other three? One is stock, but
I think it's going to be close between us, the BM and the Golf R, definitely. I think that's
similar sort of weight, similar power.
similar, yeah. Well, these two are stage 2, BMW R's are stage 2, it's our shop stage 2 car. Golf R stage 3, but similar power, a bit less torque. It's going to be close. Obviously, MERC is standard stock car, so it's going to be close.
So the drags and the roll race, you think you got them both covered? The Audi's a good car?
We don't know. We haven't got any times on this yet. It's fairly fresh, so we haven't got test times. We've got obviously horsepower times, but obviously don't mean a huge man until you get it on here.
I guess we'll see. George, thanks for coming along today. So, your car, it's a lovely car, four-wheel drive as well. They're all four-wheel drive. Do you think you got it against the rest of them?
I don't know. I mean, the one thing that I'm scared about is the weight and the traction, because I'm 80% rear-wheel bias, and it's a 50% chance whether it's going to be spinning. But if it does grip, I think I can have a chance. But I think the Golf R.
What's the power on this again?
It's about 510 at the moment.
Yeah. So it's up there. Out of the other, obviously the MERC is standard. Out of all of them, do you reckon quicker than the Golf as well?
It's difficult. I think the Golf might take it because of the weight and the grip. But
he's very subdued. I think we've got a dark horse here. Over to Jamie, see what he's got.
Well, I have Junky and Matt. However, unfortunately, Junkies come with a little bit of a disadvantage, and I will say that and hopefully this isn't just all A45Ss when they're tuned, but we had a dropout because we had a big problem with a tuned A45. So last minute, Junkie stepped up, but his car's stuck with a little bit of octane booster. You're going to be fighting an uphill battle here today, but if you're going to win anything, and you're going to beat anyone, who's it going to be, and what race would that be?
I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the ride. Listen, it's a sunny day, one of the few sunny days that we've had here. We all love our cars. We all love tuning them and things. Let's just go for the ride. I mean, who knows? I might surprise some. I might surprise myself. Let alone you guys. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Let it roll, man. Let it roll. Let's see what happens.
I like that. And listen, I've just warned everyone here. If you get beat by the stock car, it's a long day in the office. Anyway, over to Matt here from Racing Line. You've pulled up in the only Stage 3 car here today. However, similar power to the other tuned cars. How do you reckon you're going to get them? Drag race, roll race?
Well, last time we lost against a 240. That was heavily tuned, so back again this time. 240s launch hard. That RS3, they are very, very quick as well. But we've got 520 horsepower. It's all our street parts, so you can buy it all and fit it on your car. Going to give it a good go.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right, guys. Well, it sounds like we've got a serious race in our hands, so let's race.
And as usual, we'll be extracting all of today's race data from our VBox Performance Box Touch GPS timing tool. And first up today is the quarter mile roll races. But before we get cracking, let's get a few sound checks.
And if you think that's crazy, well, guess what? Gaston Track's going to be even crazier. Check this out.
Okay, so let me know which one of the four sounded the best down below in the comments, and let's race.
This is going to be interesting. Okie dokie, lemon smoky. 40 mile an hour rolling race. Let's see what I go on. Let's see what I go on. Heating off. Radio off. Everything off, Rasta.
Okay, a bit of a sloppy start there.
It was. They need to line up. They need to line up better.
Predictions of who won that?
Well, I know who didn't win it. Put it that way.
Yeah, the stock car's not doing well. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully he'll pick up the pace a little bit because he was the furthest behind there.
He was. I think he's got a better chance if he's just in front, but that RS3, man.
It moves.
Oh.
It moves. Let's find out who won. Finish line, finish line. Who won that and by how much?
RS3 by about a car length, then the M240 with about another car length, then the Golf R, and then last about 2 car lengths behind was the A45.
See, that's mad, but I feel like the result could completely change if they all line up.
If they all line up, I think the Golf R has got a much better chance of staying with the RS3. 100%.
I believe so. All right, let's line them back up. Go again. was a lot tighter.
That was a lot more like
Yes.
it. Love watching that.
That was better. I'm going to say, I'm saying RS3.
I think RS3 anyway. I wasn't even looking at any of the other ones. I just thought the RS3 is the best one. There's such a cloud of dust behind it. I couldn't work it out.
So you're
yeah.
saying RS3?
I reckon RS3.
All right. Well, let's find out. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
So the winner was the M240 by about a car length.
Oh!
Then it was the RS3, then another car length, Golf R, and then 2 more car lengths, A45.
Oh, we got a race. And do you know what? You're back in the RS3, yeah?
I'm back in the RS3
Hey,
still.
I'm back in the M240i. Guess what? Because I got one.
B58.
I reckon if they get another start at RS3, I would like to be up their end and see that. Either the AMG is sandbagging or it's just a bit slow.
All right, let's line them up and go again.
Yeah, I am not getting off well on this. It just doesn't want to drop the gears.
I told you. We don't know from here. It's a long way away. It might not have been the RS3 that won.
Have you got glasses on? Do you need to go Specsavers? That RS3 was miles ahead.
Well, I'm saying that the M240i was coming in hot. Let's find out. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
So the winner was the RS3 by about half a car length, then the M240, and then 2 car lengths behind that, the Golf R, and then about 2 car lengths, the A45.
Fair play. He's still doing it, but mate, that RS3 sounds
It moves.
amazing
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it moves. Love that.
Well, do you know what? They're all 4-wheel drive.
Yep.
And this is the exciting part. Because it's
drags.
your drag races.
Yes.
Let's go.
And I am asleep when I'm accelerating every time. It's like I pin it, wait, gone. It's hard keeping the pace and then trying to catch him up.
Imagine if I was tuned. Can I imagine if I was tuned? A blood clot, man.
Okay, so let's take a look over at the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved during the runs using the VBox PBTs by extracting the data using RaceLogic's test suite software. And this is going to throw a spanner in the works because the fastest car actually proves to be the Golf R, which ran a best time of 7.54 seconds, followed by the M240i, which ran a time of 8.26 seconds 100 to 200 kph, and finally the RS3, which recorded a best time of 8.38 seconds. Unfortunately, the A45S not quite fast enough over the given distance to record a valid time. That's data to confuse the whole race. But it is the first to the line, not the fastest time, and round 1 goes to Kim and the Audi fanboys. Next up, it's the drag races. Place your bets and let's get it.
I need my bed. But I'm gonna go and do a drag race. I need my bed.
Ready, set, go!
Start with shit. Or start with so shit.
Another good start from that. He knows how to drive that RS3, doesn't he?
He does, but what I will say about this, apart from the A45S completely sleeping, which we're smooth over, that Golf R come to life.
Yeah.
I want to say, it was between the Golf R and the RS3.
I think it's the weight. I think the weight is the advantage. Look, when it's leaving on the line like that, it obviously weighs a couple 100 kilos less than the others. So yeah,
Mate,
that's
that
definitely the
looked
advantage.
like close racing for a few of them. Let's find out who won. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
Yes! That's what we're talking about.
So the winner was the Golf R by about 2 car lengths, then the M240 followed by about another 2 car lengths, then the RS3, and then a train length to the A45.
It's interesting, right?
I'm surprised at that.
Rolls and drags completely changes the dynamic.
Always, yeah. A lot of the time. That Golf R has woken up.
Yeah,
Definitely,
he's woken up.
definitely.
He shows violence. Anyway, let's line back up and go again. The car just woke up.
I think it's the driver that woke up, not the car.
That's the first time I've done launch control today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
I've never launched the car before.
quicker.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Ready, set, go!
Something happened with that Audi then. He left him first and there was a long gap before he got into second gear, so I'm not quite sure what happened. Don't know.
That time for me, it looked like the M240 and that Golf R had the maddest tear up. Like, I want to say the A45 might have even beat the RS3.
The A45, he actually got off. He's going to be happy with that. He's going to be happy
I
with
still
that.
think he got off last, but he got off last better.
Yeah, he got off last better.
Slightly quicker, if that makes sense. Let's find out. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
Man, that 240 is so fast. It gets off the line so quickly.
So the winner was the Golf R by about half a car length from the M240, and about 3 car lengths behind that was the A45, and I think we've got issues with the RS3.
Okay, well, it looks like the Golf R takes, but I want to do a bonus round anyway.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's unfair on this A45S.
I think I know what you're going to suggest here.
I think we let him get the hit. He goes first.
Give him a big hit.
And the rest chase him. Let's go.
Driver error. So I drove back up in manual and forgot it was a manual.
That's what I did on that first roll race. I was got second.
Yeah, then by the time you realise it's too late, I just backed out of it.
Hard setting.
Everyone's going to have to chase the A45S here.
Yeah.
This is what this one's for, yeah? So essentially I'm going to ask, is everyone ready the same way?
Yeah.
I'm going to drop my hands. A45S is going to go when he goes. You guys got to chase him, yeah?
Yeah.
Just like that. When he wants to go, he's going to go.
Okay.
You guys got to chase
Oh,
him.
so it's like, it's like a proper red light, green
so
light.
as soon as he moves, you got to try and catch him.
Okay,
yeah?
cool.
So this time, we're going to give you the hit. Yeah? So the way it's going to work is I'm going to ask, is everyone ready? Yeah? And I'm sorry, ready. I'm just going to drop my hands. When you want to go, you go.
Okay,
yeah?
cool.
And everyone's got to chase you.
Right,
yeah?
okay.
Ready.
Come on!
drove round so quick.
You know what? You gave him sober. It was all done by the end of first gear, wasn't it? To be honest.
You know, everyone else's reactions were a lot better than I thought they would be.
Yeah, he did. They come around him so fast. But do you know what? For a factory car, we're still looking at real fast cars. Even factory, they're like really fast cars.
No, it's very, very impressive. But who won that race? Finish line. Who won that?
So the winner was the M240, followed by about half a car length, then the Golf R, then about 2 car lengths, the RS3, and then behind was the A45.
Ooh. Big sad for the AMG there.
Yeah, not a good day for the
Interesting turn up though, because that wasn't what won the drags first of all.
No. A lot changed during this race.
Yeah.
So take of it what you will. And yeah, I guess we'll go and check out the times and that'll tell you a little bit more about exactly what happened. Let's go.
So the winner was the M240, followed by about half a car length, then the Golf R, then about 2 car lengths, the RS3, and then behind was the A45.
Yeah, we did pretty well there. 2 proper drag race wins. That was hard to see the start because obviously we were going off when the A45 left, but I'll take that. Pretty good. Bad at roll racing, blame it on the driver. Good at drag racing, blame it on the driver.
Yep, let's take a look over at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved during the runs using the V-Box PBTs. And true to the race results, the Golf R records the fastest time, covering the distance in just 11.05 seconds at a speed of 126 miles per hour. The M240i goes second fastest, running an 11.12 second quarter mile at a speed of 122 miles per hour. And the Audi RS3 manages a best time of 11.41 seconds at a speed of 122 miles per hour. The A45S runs a best time of 12.01 seconds at a speed of 114 miles per hour. And then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, interestingly, the BMW actually proves the fastest of the bunch, hitting 60 in a rapid 2.81 seconds. The Golf R goes second fastest, hitting 60 in 2.99 seconds, followed by the RS3 which hit 60 in 3.24 seconds, and lastly, the A45S which hit 60 in just 3.57 seconds. And round 2 goes to Matt and the VW lovers. So today we lined up 4 spicy hatches and came out with a whole load of different results. But realistically, taking driver error and reaction out of the equation, I think the car's times tell the true story here today. And based on metrics, the Golf R is undeniably the fastest car of the bunch, only losing out to the M240i on the 0 to 60. And although the tuned hatches here today all share a similar power figure, of course you could argue that the gains that would be achieved if all cars were stage free like the Golf would change the results. But I'll leave that to the internet to decide. Regardless, all lads here today came and put on a show for the culture, so massive respect for stepping up and putting their cars to the test. Also a massive shout out to Owen from the Motor Addicts for once again helping out here at the battles. Links to the Motor Addicts YouTube channel can be found down below in the description. And as usual, let me know down below in the comments what brand you were repping and if the results panned out the way you thought they would. And of course, if you could only have one of the cars sat outside on your drive, which one would it be and why? And if you've enjoyed today's video, show your support by smashing that thumbs up button. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. And of course, we'll be back, same place, same time with another epic OG battle. Peace out.